Bonjour classe. So aujourd'hui, nous allons faire la lecture. Alors vous allez lire et nous allons parler du week-end passé. Aujourd'hui, tu as besoin de the Google Form, some reading material, and I will remind you of where you can locate that in case you've forgotten or you don't know. And then at the end, when we do weekend chat, which is our oral input, you will find it useful to use the weekend chat PDF that we've been using when we do this. So I will also remind you of where you can find that again. Okay, so let's see. I put lecture lundi, aujourd'hui c'est lundi. So you're going to do the reading workshop and just set your timer. So have a timer to the side for 10 minutes. You can enjoy reading silently. I know that for some people to be in silence, if you're doing this from home, is really difficult. So when I say silent, you can just have some very quiet background music on. You can put your headphones in if you're at home to drown out other noise, but whatever music you're listening to, make sure that it doesn't have words to it. So it's lyricless. And I don't mind what that looks like, just so that you can concentrate on what you're reading. And you are reading for pleasure, so choose something that you enjoy. So if you are à la maison, which watching this video you probably are, then you can check the Lecture Lundi resources book, and I will show you where that is right now. So bear with me while I find where our Power School page is. Okay. So on the side where you usually have the welcome page, and then you click on the left for the weekly lessons or the daily lessons, you'll see this tab here which says Essential Weekly Resources. And when you click here, I have put all the things that you need for today. And these are things that you will usually need most weeks. So for the Lecture Lundi or Mardi resources, you can either click here or on the Bitmoji, and that will take you to our shared Google Drive, where we have the readers from like previous years, which you can choose to read from. Whoops, my bad. Totally went the wrong way. Or you can go to Le Petit Journal Francophone, and these are previous ones. If you go to 2020, 2021, these are the most up-to-date. You can see August, September, and October issues. Alternately, you could go and click on one of these websites. We did one of them. Oh no, that was round 3. We did one of them last week. But we will do some of these periodically all together, but for right now, you can just choose. Don't spend a long time choosing. Try and do it within this class period. You can keep reading from what you were reading last time, or you can choose something different. This is where your reading log is. So later on, when I ask you, you don't always need to click right here. Like, you should have saved your reading log in your own Google Drive, and that's what you're going to need for today. But if you've not created one yet, that's where you're going to go. So click and you can create your reading log. And then at the end, I might as well show you now while we're on this page. For today, you will also need this weekend chat handout. This will help you to write or to talk in the past tense. This blue one right here, you can see is the past tense. So where it says passé at the bottom, passé is past. This is the one we're going to use. And for people in class, we're going to annotate with Cami. But for you at home, you can just have it there as an aid, as a writing aid, as a speaking aid. Okay, so let's get back to it. Okay, so I want you to set your timer, 10 minutes, enjoy reading, and then come back to the video for your next activity. Okay, class, so the next part, what you are going to do with the reading is update. I'm going to just focus down here à la maison for my students who are at home. I want you to summarize what you understand in English on the Google form. It doesn't have to be like you understood everything. That's okay, but just what did you understand? And as detailed as possible. Don't just give me the headline like, oh yeah, it was about like a frog and a princess. Like what did you understand? And you can even tell me like in this like kind of what words you learned from it as well. But you're not spending more than 5 minutes in this total. And then also just indicate, when you tell me, like indicate the title and the text that you read. So like if you just say, oh, I read this, this, and this, and I didn't really understand this, but then I don't know what you were reading, that's not very helpful for me to like guide you if I feel like that's important. So just tell me where you were reading from. And also if you have any questions about it, like, or wonderings about what you think is going to happen next or whatever. So it really depends on what you're reading. And then don't forget to also just update your reading log. Just put, you know, if it was off a website, you can copy and paste the link across so that next time when you go to your reading log for the next time you read, you can just click straight on that link. It'll be a lot faster for you. Okay, so pause the video, spend 5 minutes doing that, and then come back to class. Okay, class, so aujourd'hui, nous allons faire une discussion. You may or may not be learning new words today and new ideas, or at least reviewing and reinforcing some of the things that you've been learning. And then you're going to have some questions to answer for yourself. Now in class, we're going to do this mostly through talking. But for you guys at home, you have the opportunity in a Google form to be doing this, giving your responses in writing. Okay, we will get around to talking, but it's a little harder when you're at home. So we'll figure it out. Okay, so we're going to talk about le weekend passé. Qu'est-ce que tu as fait? And the first thing you're going to écoutez-moi. Je vais parler de mon weekend. Et tu vas répondre aux questions sur le forme Google. Okay. Alors, je vais écrire ici. Et je vais choisir une couleur, la couleur verte. OK. Alors, classe, aujourd'hui, c'est quelle date? Aujourd'hui, c'est lundi. Lundi. Et c'est le 19 octobre, oui, le 19 octobre. Et je vais écrire 19 octobre 2020. Excellent. Alors, lundi, c'est le premier jour. Le premier jour. Un jour, c'est lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. C'est le premier jour de la semaine, oui. Parce que le week-end passé, c'est fini. Et le week-end passé, c'était quelle date? Le week-end, il y a 2 jours. Samedi et dimanche. Alors, samedi, c'était quelle date, classe? Samedi, c'était le 17. Et dimanche, c'était le 18. Alors, je vais parler. En fait, classe, pour moi, le week-end a commencé vendredi après-midi. Vendredi après-midi. Alors, vendredi matin, vendredi après-midi. Et pour moi, le week-end a commencé vendredi après-midi parce que le vendredi, je suis allée à l'hôpital. Vendredi après-midi, j'ai quitté Northside, j'ai quitté le lycée Et je suis allée à l'hôpital. Hôpital. Je suis allée à l'hôpital de Parkview North parce que j'avais un rendez-vous pour le bébé. J'avais un rendez-vous pour le bébé. Alors, à l'hôpital, j'ai découvert le sexe du bébé. Le sexe du bébé. Si c'est un garçon ou si c'est une fille. Alors, à l'hôpital, c'était un très intéressant classe. Alors, si tu veux savoir, si tu veux découvrir le sexe de mon bébé, tu peux regarder la vidéo. Il y a une vidéo sur PowerSchool sur le bébé, le sexe du bébé. Alors, après, vendredi soir, après l'hôpital, je suis allée à Corona. Je suis allée à Corona, Indiana. Et samedi le 17, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? J'ai célébré une fête des filles. C'était une fête des filles. Beaucoup de filles. Parce que j'ai une fille qui s'appelle Samantha qui va se marier en novembre. Pas octobre, en novembre. Pas décembre, en novembre, Samantha va se marier. Alors, samedi, nous avons célébré. Wow, nous avons célébré. C'était une fête juste pour les filles. Juste pour les filles. Il n'y avait pas de garçons. Il n'y avait pas de Monsieur Hunter, pas de Joshua, pas de garçons. C'était juste pour les filles, pour célébrer Samantha. Et j'ai donné à Samantha, j'ai donné à Samantha un cadeau. En fait, j'ai donné deux cadeaux. Deux cadeaux. J'ai donné deux cadeaux à Samantha pour célébrer son mariage en avance du mariage. Oui, alors ça c'était samedi après-midi et samedi soir. Samedi après-midi et samedi soir. Alors le dimanche matin, c'était normal. Le dimanche matin, je suis allée à l'église, comme d'habitude, avec Joshua et mon mari John. Après, j'ai acheté le déjeuner à Panera. Alors après, j'ai mangé le déjeuner à Panera. J'ai mangé la salade, la soupe et un sandwich à Panera. Et l'après-midi, classe, l'après-midi, j'ai célébré encore, j'ai célébré le nouveau bébé. Alors, l'après-midi, nous avons une fête de la révélation du sexe du bébé. Une fête de la... Je vais effacer et écrire. Une fête... Oh là là! J'ai effacé le F. Une fête de la révélation du sexe du bébé. Si c'est un garçon ou une fille. Alors, il y avait une grande célébration avec la famille, avec les amis. Nous avons mangé beaucoup. Nous avons mangé le fromage, les biscuits, les macarons, les fruits. Nous avons mangé le jus de pomme, le cidre de pomme, de l'eau. Nous avons bu de l'eau, du cidre de pomme. Quoi d'autre? Des jambons. Oui, nous avons mangé du jambon. Nous avons mangé beaucoup, écouté de la musique et célébré la révélation du sexe du bébé. Alors, si tu veux savoir le sexe du bébé, regardez la vidéo sur mon chaîne YouTube. Il y a une vidéo sur mon chaîne YouTube. Alors, ça c'est mon week-end classe. Alors, tu peux pauser la vidéo ou you can go back to it if you need to. Parce que je vais effacer because I'm just going to erase it. And so now on the Google form, your next question is, oh no, that's for you. The first one is about me. What did I do? Qu'est-ce que Madame Hunter a fait pendant le week-end passé? So write as much as what you understood. Don't just write minimum. If you understood a lot, write everything that you understood, even if you're taking up a lot, because I've got my timer on and you've got plenty of time. Then after that, you're going to répondre à la question français pour toi. Alors, qu'est-ce que tu as fait pendant le week-end passé? So if you need to, and I encourage you to, use the weekend chat handout to support your writing. So I showed it you before. They give you just very short, simple sentences. I want you to copy those exactly if you're going to use them so that you are writing correctly. But then go beyond that. So those don't give a lot of detail. Avec qui, with who, où, where. So if you ate at a restaurant, well, where, which one, with who, when, which day, samedi, dimanche. So just like my example where I wrote and told you a lot about mine, I want you to do the same. Okay, so then when you're done, come back to that video. Okay, I'm just thinking about timing, 20, 35, 40. Okay, I'm just going to write up a little bit about that, what we talked about, and then you have a couple of things to do in your Google form. If you don't have enough time to copy all of this, then you know that you can always do this on one of your study days. You can copy it down and review it and come back to it. But I'm just going to write a little bit. Okay, so samedi, après midi, et soir, j'ai célébré la fête des filles de mon ami. Comment s'appelle mon ami, classe? De mon ami Samantha. Elle, elle va se marier en novembre ou décembre? En novembre. Alors, samedi, nous avons célébré son mariage en avance. Alors, la fête, il y a un accent. Célébrer, no, it's pas comme ça. So sometimes you have to really know what you're writing, because this one tried to give me a suggestion that was wrong. It was the wrong direction of accents. So for this, it's really important in the past tense that when you have an E at the end, then it has an accent on it. That indicates past tense. So the suggestion it was giving me didn't have that. And so for celebrate, I know there's a lot of accents, but these are the direction of the accents, okay? So same down here. Dimanche matin, je suis allée. Classe, où est-ce que je suis allée? Je suis allée à l'église. Oh mon Dieu. À l'église, comme d'habitude, pour le déjeuner. J'ai mangé. Qu'est-ce que j'ai mangé pour le déjeuner? J'ai mangé les trois choses. Un sandwich, la soupe et la salade de panera. Oui. Pendant l'après-midi, j'ai célébré je vais copier et coller. J'ai célébré la révélation du sexe du bébé. Avec qui, classe? Avec la famille et les amis. La révélation, il y a révélation. Je ne sais pas s'il y a deux accents ou un accent. À bébé, il y a deux accents. B. OK. Présenter. Oh là là. Okay. So this is the text. If you have an opportunity to read over that so you can kind of solidify your understanding of that conversation, finish the Google form as you need to. Don't worry if you don't have time to copy all of this right now. This is something that you can copy during your study day or go back and look at. It's something we're going to continue to look at more and more, like using the past tense and talking about our past weekend. Okay? Hopefully it's rich in new words or things that are familiar to you that you can use for yourself when the time comes. Okay, merci beaucoup. Au revoir.